That's something I wrote. I tried this last week. I had a really crappy camera. Didn't record very well. It messed up the audio. So I'm going to try this. We tested it once. It sounded good. So here goes. This is going to go on Facebook. I don't really know if it should, but it is. Well, dear Facebook, and to whom it may concern, not that any of this will concern any of you. Well, at least not most of you. Had a lot of heartache in my life. A lot of deaths in my family. Both my grandparents on both sides. One aunt on my mom's side, 2 aunts on my dad's side, 1 uncle on my dad's side. When he was 16, he died. I didn't know him. And a little cousin, 16, drowned. And 18 days into 2012, my little brother, my baby brother, was taken from me. First thought was I wanted to die. Fear, anxiety, pain like I never felt before. Just wanted to die. My mother called, told me that Everett was dead. My first reaction was shock, I guess. I didn't know what to say. I freaked. I was on a break at work. I've never felt anything like that before. You know, I've been to several funerals and honestly thought that my family would be burying me before my brothers. I've done a lot. I've been through a lot. I should have been dead several times over. But instead, God saw fit to take my little brother instead. My other brother, Tommy, he's got leukemia. He's been fighting it for about 6 years now. I don't understand. I guess it's not for us to understand. When I first died, I blamed God, myself, my family, Everett. When in reality it was an accident. It was his time to go. God saw fit to take him home. We don't control our lives, God does. God decides when we go, when we stay. But I know my brother's home, the home that God intended for us, the home that He created for us. And I know that one day I'll see him again. I've done a lot in my life. I've done 100 times over what my brothers have. I don't understand why I'm still here and why Everett's not. I really don't. I love my brother. Love him more than I can describe. For about the last year of his life, we got very close. closer than I'd ever been to him our whole life put together. My other brother Tommy, I love him. I don't know what would happen if I lost him too. He's fighting leukemia, and I don't know if God will allow him to stay, or if he'll take him one day too. Obviously he'll take him one day, but before I'm gone. I got 5 kids. I love them all to death. My family and I have had a hard time dealing with Everett passing, and I still don't know what to think. It still doesn't feel real. Keep thinking that one day I'm going to wake up and this was all just a bad dream. And my family's been there for me, getting through this. All of my family. And all my friends. About a year and a half ago, I started hanging around at a place called Free Throws in Root House. And I became friends with some of the best friends I've ever had in my life. When I first came there, I heard Nate and Amber Moonham owned a bar, and I decided to go check it out. And we got pretty close pretty fast. I've known Nate pretty much my whole life. Most of my life. Never did know Amber, but Amber's got a really good heart. She's a really good person. And we all became friends. And met a few other people there. Mary and Joe Wynant. Met Mary first. She's probably my best friend. Besides Simon. Simon and I have got a different kind of friendship, I guess. He owns a Chinese restaurant in Jacksonville. And he's one of my best friends. But honestly, I think Mary's probably my best friend. First girl I've ever had that I could say was probably one of the best friends I've ever had. And of course there's Brittany Kruger. I didn't know her before, but we've become pretty good friends too. And Marcia Shanks, I guess she's married now. Who else? Bevan Darren Barfield. And kind of came and went. I don't know why. I don't know what happened there, but it didn't last very long. Heather Martin. Brittany Lark. I've got several good friends now. One best friend, and that's Mary. My brother died. My good friends came to the funeral and was there for me and supported me and helped me through it. And I know with Mary I can call her anytime and she'll be there for me. Whenever I died, I was with Felicia Derringer Wilson. I don't think I could have got through it without her. Love you, Felicia. Yeah, I've been married a few times. A couple times the same woman. I thought I was doing the right thing. Getting married a second time. Yeah. I ruined that the first time we were married. I did some stupid things. Messed with some stupid people. Been cleaned up, behaving myself. Quite a while now. Got a good job. I live down around St. Louis now. I miss my friends. I don't get to see them whenever I want anymore. I work as of tomorrow, 12 days on, 2 days off. It's going to be rough, but it's better pay. It's a better job. Good people. I'm kind of stuck working in Chinese restaurants now. I like it though. I enjoy my job. I miss my friends though, my family. A lot of you people out there don't understand friendship, love, relationships. I don't understand all that stuff either, but I do know how to be a friend. Friends are for you anytime you need them. A friend will do whatever they can to help you, be there for you when you need them. There to comfort you, hug you when you need it. Tell you things are going to be okay. Things will get better. And all my friends tell me those things. You know, whenever died, they were there for me. Did a benefit for my family. We needed money to pay for some expenses and funeral and things. Headstone. We raised the money. My goal was $3,000. We raised about $3,700, and things worked out pretty good. I really miss my brother. It's not the same without him. I don't know when I'll see him again. I know I'll see him again. Maybe soon, but sooner or later. And thinking about my friends. People say a lot of things. People say a lot of things they shouldn't. People do a lot of things they shouldn't. There's a lot of things, that you tell people that comes to your friends. You don't want to keep their mouth shut. People's lives are people's lives, and they're not for us to discuss with other people. A lot of people don't understand what that's really supposed to be like. Talk a lot of shit about people. I've got enough problems to deal with and to worry about other people's problems. That's the way I see it. And honestly, that's the way everybody should see it. Some people out there have nothing better to do but mind everybody else's business. Some people just don't know when to keep their mouth shut. I love my friends. I love them very much. I would do anything for them. Any one of them. Life isn't easy. And life isn't fair. I lost my baby brother, and I don't think that was fair. There's nothing I can do about it. Life goes on. I wish when God took Everett, He took all of His children, not just him. One day Christ is going to come back and He's going to take all of His children. Just feels like that should be now. Lord doesn't seem fit to take me home yet. And it's His decision, not mine. I realize this probably none of this really makes sense. Going back and forth, not staying on any specific track or anything like that, but right now I'm just talking, speaking what's on my mind. People out there that are, first thing, one main reason why I wanted to do this was because there's a lot of people out there talking shit. They should be minding their own business and they're not. Talking to my girlfriend's parents, telling them things. Scaring her mom. Mine and Felicia's relationship is none of your business. None of anybody's business but ours. like I told her when we got together, I would try a relationship. I wasn't looking for one. Told her we could try it. And I couldn't have got through Everett's death without her. Somebody that'll stick by you like that deserves a shot, deserves a chance. And I really didn't want a relationship, but I'm in one. She's moving down south with me. Some people have told her parents that I'm going to let her quit her job and give up her house and then just kick her to the curb. First off, that's none of your business. And second, no, that's not my intention at all. And whichever one of you said that, you're about to be proved a liar. She's moving down here in a few weeks. And, people talk a lot of shit. Every day, all day. Nothing better to do. Her mom's gonna know, and her dad's gonna know that you're a liar. Whoever you are. I really don't care who you are. Because really, if you're that small of a person to talk about people the way you do, you're nothing to me anyway. Supposedly it was one of my friends. I don't know who it was. I really don't. I don't really care. I just would hope that none of my friends would do that. I don't think they did. I don't know. But I have no intentions of dumping Felicia. I intend on bringing her down here and trying to make a life with her. And nobody knows what the future holds. We might be together another month, another 6 months, another year, or for the rest of our life. Honestly, I don't know that. I can tell you this. I'm going to try. I don't know. I really don't know what got into your head or whatever, or why you have to try to cause misery to others, but it's not going to work. You talk shit about people, you're the one that winds up being miserable. There's other things going around, other things that people are saying that I'm not going to discuss. But there's people saying things that aren't true, and I don't really care. Because I know the truth. And someone that spreads lies has nothing better to do. Their lives miserable, and they can't stand to see other people happy. Which makes you more miserable. But I pray that get my life straightened out, get my bills caught up, get out of debt, making a lot better money. Probably a lot better money than I ever have. Only if the Lord allows it, you know. To all my friends out there, I love you. And I'll always be here for you. Lori, hope you watch this. You're my little sister. And I'll always love you. I'll always be there for you. And Mary's like a sister to me. I've got several sisters now that my brother died. Girls that my brother was close to, that we've talked a lot, and my brother and I talked a lot. And I got to know some of them. He cared about them a lot. And a lot of them have opened their hearts to me, and I feel like family. It made me feel like their big brother. And my brother's got a baby boy, Colton. Colton's very cute. Very cute. He, looks just like his daddy. I love him very much. I see Everett in him. I thank you, Brittany, for bringing him around so we can all get to know him and he can get to know us. I'm just glad that it's worked out, that you can and that you will. I really appreciate that. I want him to know me. I want him to know who his daddy was. It's very important to me that he knows who his daddy was. Well, Facebook friends, going to bed. It was nice talking to you all. To my friends, I love you guys. I'll always be here for you. And to my family, I love you all more than you'll ever know. I'll talk to everybody soon. Good night.